So looks like Iman Vellani, this Marvel star, when she was doing her recent interview with the Yahoo Entertainment, looks like they asked her this question. What do you think about the Marvels being one of the, like, the domestic opening for this movie, one of the worst opening? Of course, it opened with the 4 MCU ever in history. What do you think about that? Of course, in reply, she answered really well. How could they ask her about this movie's box office? Obviously, this movie is going to be flop, and this is the end of the day. I want to say this, like, Iman Vellani, she was quite good in this movie. Her character she played, although sometimes it didn't make sense about her character, but she was quite good, she's this young actress, she's really likable, and this was her first huge break in MCU. Of course, she's really excited for this movie, even in Hollywood, I guess. And when reporter asked her this about this movie, this movie is a huge flop, what do you think? You are promoting this movie, what do you think she's gonna say? I can't imagine promoting this movie. Of course, it's heading toward the worst opening ever, but everything, But they are asking her this question. Of course, she says very cleverly, I guess she's answered this question, that, this movie, it is heading toward the worst opening ever. But she said that that's not my job to worry about this movie's box office. She said it's Bob Iger's job to worry about this movie's box office failure. She said that. I was like, wow, that is a really clever answer. Although I don't know if Disney told her to say this. Maybe they, because this kind of interview, I think they prep people before they give out interview, because, some people will ask you all this weird question, this movie is flopping, this movie is that. What do you think? Of course, they're going to ask her this. So she gave really a very smart answer. And she said all this thing. I'm like, whoa, this is interesting that she said, I don't want to focus something that's not even my control, because what's the point? She said that who plays the, so she said that's for Bob Iger's job to do this, worry about this. She said the box office has nothing to do with me. Vellani told the outlet, I am happy with the finished product. The people that I care about enjoyed the movie. It's genuinely a good time watching the movie, and that we can ask for with these films. It has the superheroes. It takes place in space. It's not that deep. It's about the teamwork and sisterhood. It's a fun movie, and I'm just so happy that I can share it with the people. Oh, that's very clever answer. Oh, this is really, I guess I do feel sad for her end of the day. In the reference to author Stephen King's having, oh, I didn't even know Stephen King was like protecting this movie. She said that in reference to author Stephen King having taken to social media to criticize negative response to this film, Vellani said, having Stephen King's in anyone's corner is pretty awesome. Oh, wow. She really handled well. That being said, of course, the Marvel hasn't gotten, because this movie's, second weekend box office drop is like humongous. That being said, it's true actually what she said. This movie's box office failure is nothing to do with her. This interviewer just asked her, she was giving this interview with the Yahoo Entertainment, and of course they asked her this question. I really feel sad for her, because she was in this movie. Of course, this movie was directed by this first-time director. She did a good job. Like anybody was involved with this movie, they didn't do a good job except her. She's the only person she was good in this movie. Of course, I do feel sad, but I also same time really impressed how she handled this question. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about Iman Vellani. She's answering people's all this question. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.